Now we'll have a few remarks from Thurgood Marshall College Fund Student Ambassador, Ms. Patrice Harris.
If we live the lives we're supposed to live, the only thing that should keep us up at night is one single telling dream, and not our conscience. I wake up every day with a vengeance to be better than the person I was yesterday. And I often contemplate about my legacy. I'm reminded of a song I sang in my high school choir. Oh, may those who come behind us find us faithful. May the footprints that we leave, lead them to believe, and the lives we live inspire them to obey. This recurring image always gives me a reality check, because in life, we often get so caught up in doing that we forget our true purpose. When I think of vision, legacy, and purpose, my mind draws me to the first moments I interacted with the Thurgood Marshall College Fund. In 2014, I attended TMCF's Leadership Institute and Awards Gala. And I'll be honest, my first experience was not entirely pleasant. There I was, a rising communications senior with a 3.84 GPA. Ready to accept any opportunity that came my way. And none did. However, that student that attended Leadership Institute in 2014 is not the same student standing here before you today. In all honesty, TMCF humbled. My feelings of entitlement soon washed away, and I crafted new definitions of success and competition. It was more than a reality check. Within a year of attending TMCF Leadership Institute, I was awarded a scholarship by UVI to participate in the Washington Center Summer Program in Washington, D.C. Won a nationwide scholarship for HBCUs from the National Association of Historically Black Colleges and Universities Title III Administrators. Was recognized by Her Majesty the Queen of England for outstanding work to St. Kitts and Nevis in the area of youth development. And most recently, as a direct result of TMCF, a job offer to work as a regional sales representative from the Hershey's Company. What the Thurgood Marshall College Fund has done for me as a student was worth more than a job, an internship, or an accolade or a scholarship. The program taught me to develop my brand, the power of a strong resume, the untaught rules of corporate America, and the importance of maintaining high standards. And as such, when I worked as a congressional news correspondent last summer on Capitol Hill and in the White House, and I walked into the room as the only black female, I was not intimidated. I was humbled. I was comforted. And overall, I was proud. Proud because through the efforts of my HBCU, the University of the Virgin Islands, and the professional development I underwent through the Thurgood Marshall College Fund, I was able to experience life-changing moments and represent students of color, students who don't come from the best backgrounds, students who don't come from the best circumstances, students who don't come from the best neighborhoods or high schools. Today, through our recruitment efforts here at UVI and strong support from our campus coordinators and fellow student ambassador on St. Croix, Ms. Zoe Walker, We were able to recruit over 60 students to sign up for TMCF's Leadership Institute. 60 students who have answered to the clarion call to be a better person than they were yesterday. And as we prepare to interview and meet our recruiters next week, I'll give you some advice I learned from TMCF over the past 2 years. Firstly, you've got to work twice as hard as they have to get half of what they get. The reality is we've got to work hard. We've got to make hard decisions and push forward in our academic pursuits regardless of our circumstances. 2, we don't live in a perfect world. No surprise there. As such, racism, classism, and sexism exist. But we can't afford to let the isms wear us down. 3, perhaps the most telling quote I remember from Johnny Taylor from LI last year: "A fear is a place where you go to eat cotton candy. It's not life." 4, love your HBCU. Be proud to attend the University of the Virgin Islands, because in an economy where funding for HBCUs is cut every year and student debt and loans skyrocket, we must have faith and work continuously to ensure that all HBCUs survive. And finally, 5, TMCF believes in us. They're rooting for us. They're fighting the battle so that we don't have to. TMCF is continuously looking for ways to increase opportunities for students of HBCUs. I am proud to be associated with a brand that allows young, intelligent leaders from the nation's 46 HBCUs to enter as students and leave as professionals.